Hello, this is Hugh Beaumont here. We are interviewing the cast of the new Freighter vs. Retro, the motion picture 2, The Final Freighter. We have interviewed Billy and Glenn, Dark Milo and Sargent, Freighter SH, and Peter Graves, who will be getting to talk to my lawyer eventually. um, But we're talking today with Gregory Peck. Okay, Jimmy. Okay, I've been waiting about freaking 2 hours for you. Okay. Uh, he's dragging me across the floor. What's going on? What have I done? What have you done? What have you done? What you mean? Listen, Jimmy. I called you 2 hours ago because I need snowplowed. That's right. You neighbor boys, you gotta learn some work ethic. I gotta learn it. I just got my Elmer's tainted horse meat snack a shack from DoorDash. Okay, okay, sorry. Oh, he's dragging me down the stairs. Oh no, he's opened the door. He's grabbing a shovel. Oh, what is he? Oh no, he's making me shovel snow. Snow. It's so cold out here. I don't even have a coat or anything. That's right. That's right. See, here's the point here. It's Pavlov training here, Jimmy. See, this is what's going on. This is what's going on here. See that man over there? It's me, Ole Anderson. Oh no! I watched wrestling as a kid with my grandfather. I've heard about you. That's right, Jimmy. What I'm going to describe what's going on with you is you're getting put into a chicken wing submission hold by Ole Anderson. That's right. I can't. I owe 50 large to Ole Anderson. He just owes everything I own, and you're stuck out here, man. This is your supervisor. So what I'm gonna be doing here, Jimmy, is I'm gonna go up here to this front window, open this window, and just kind of watch you and observe. And I'm gonna be eating Elmer's tainted horse meat, and I want you to shovel the snow while Ole makes fun of you. And also, I want you to sing for me. Oh no! Oh, here we go again. You want the horse in the valley, the magical horse in the valley. Yes, that's right. I want to hear it, Jimmy. That's right. Okay, I'll get up to this window here. That's right. Get this good bucket of tainted horse, mate. Ah, oh, it makes a man proud. The magical horse. That's right, Jimmy. That's right, Jimmy. Get over there. Yeah, that's right. Get that snow over there. Oh, 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 the magical horse. Right through the valley. Horse meat. Tasty stuff. Oh, that's right. That's right. You get that snow right over there. You cracker. Get it right over there. That perfect cracker on YouTube. I like that stuff. Oh my gosh! It's so. No, there's so much snow. Ah, freaking nor'easter. What do you think? What you made of function, huh? Huh? This is just snow. Just shoveling the snow. What are you drizzling the shits? It's drizzling shits out right now. Okay, so you're gonna shovel the snow. You're gonna shovel it really well. Oh, I'm shoveling, sir. I'm shoveling. Oh my god. I was saying horse meat really good today. The magical horse, and then he's a magical horse named Herbert. It's like Herbert, magical horse. That's right. That's right, Jimmy. You just keep shoving, keep shoving. Oh my God. Okay. That's a lot better. Okay. All right, Johnny. You're all right. You're Hugh Beaumont or whatever your name is. You can come on up now. Oh, oh, my back is so hard. Oh, chicken wing. Oh, wait, you didn't tell me I was going to get in a wrestling match with Ole Anderson. Oh, he's an Anderson. What do you expect? They hurt people. Listen, Jimmy, they hurt people. They put people in a lot of hard moves. They really cause some pain. Yeah, you gotta understand that, okay? Listen, when I first was having problems finding a show, now listen to me here. Friedrich H. has got a sick sense of humor. You know, he gets in these moods. He just like will cut your funding. He cuts you off from a show, but he'll still allow you to broadcast on his stuff. So, you know, here, listen to me and Peter Graves, we had to find a new place to live, you know. So we found, you know, I had took the last of my money and invested in this shed that was out in the middle of the woods. And so what happened was there was this neighbor, a cabin a little bit far off from it, and that was Ole Anderson. And you know, I was in debt, and he said, I can let you have $50,000, you know, or whatever. And before I knew it, I basically was enlarged to him, and he owned everything I have, everything. And I'm going to let you know that shed, that beloved shed of mine, went through a real lot of hell. Oh, tell me about it, Gregory Peck. Well, I am telling about you. You interrupted me. Hey, did he just interrupt you? He interrupted me, Ole. Okay. Oh, no, not again. All right. You're going to learn how to do a backdrop properly. A backdrop? No, I've seen that. It really hurts. Oh, it does. Just make sure, Jimmy, to lie flat on your back. Fall flat. Okay? Boom! No. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, you don't want your arm to twist out like that because it could break. Okay, so, but you know, like for example, you know, I take your arm and twist. I go, oh my God, it hurts so much, it hurts so much. Ole Anderson is a very, very sadistic man. And he just, you know, he's always around. I can't get away from him. Okay. I can't get away from him, Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy. Here's right, Jimmy. Okay, so that's the way it is. So the way it's gonna work is like you're gonna be shoveling the entire cracked, you know, house driveways. Oh no! How can I do that? Well, see, it's really easy, Jimmy. It's because it's that or you're going to be going to wrestling school with Ole Anderson. Now, the Andersons were brutal to people when him and Lars Anderson, they were absolutely horrendously brutal to people when it came to wrestling. They absolutely what would happen is it would be almost like the mob or something. Like you would go to one of these wrestling schools and basically you're paying them to basically cripple you. So I think I would shovel snow. I'll do it. I knew it. That's it. You got that spirit, Hugh Mobot. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, so to answer your questions here. So like I said, you know, what happened was then these Maoist rebels that believe in the flat earth, I don't know, Jimmy. I mean, there's a lot of different groups that believe in different things out there in the world that are absolutely nuts. I didn't ever think that I would run into such a thing in Duluth, Minnesota. And another thing, why am I in Minnesota? I'm from Crackton, Ohio. I don't know. Ask Frater. He writes all this weird shit. Sorry I farted there. Sorry for the people at YouTube. I farted a little bit. I didn't swear. I just farted. Okay, so oh, that's the deal, Jimmy. So uh, yeah, that's right. So here's what's going on here. So then I end up in a hole in the ground. You ended up in a hole in the ground. Yes, you see, what happened was, um, so basically what happened was they stole our shit, the mouse flat rebel, the Maoist flat earth rebels. They stole our shit. But one of their leaders was Pugapi Adams. I totally didn't see that one coming. But then again, that's the way he is. He just gets involved with different projects. You never know what. And that you could end up calling some customer service area. And Pugapi Adams is actually, that was his business. He's in control of that now. It's actually quite like horrifying. It's quite frightening. And yeah, so um, yeah, so basically, we were in a hole in the ground, and then I just gave the show over to Oli. Well, he basically owned my spot on Sattergrad at that point. Hey, I still do. Yes, but then Frater revoked his access to Sattergrad Productions as far as our platforms and stuff. So he's not allowed anymore to broadcast. I'm not entirely sure why. I actually thought, oh, you were doing quite good, and do quite good. I do Skyrim. I think that's the problem, Oli. Frater loves Skyrim. He loves it entirely, but he says in order to do a proper gaming show, you have to do some other stuff. He kind of pushes himself to not be just about Skyrim. Uh, I mean, trust me, I think I know Frater. If he had his way, he'd just do 72 hours straight of just Skyrim. Because that game, you can really just get into it, and it's our favorite game here, but he knows how these gaming shows work. You don't just do Skyrim, but he you know what, Frater is Frater. But so let's talk about the movie. So we got a new movie here, Hugh. Um, I see. Yeah, you're just passed out on the floor, but shoveling the snow later. That'll get you back up on your feet. So basically, what it is that the old show, that was done on VidMe, was we enjoyed it. It was a good show. It was a good run. Problem is our platform died. We ended up going to another platform that just had no audience at all. It had no audience. So we're stuck on YouTube. We're really risking our necks here, Hugh. You can get this thing called a community guideline strike. There's a community guideline strike. Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. I can't even make fun of someone if I make comments about somebody's extra love handle or something like that, on their belly or something. We could be seeing termination here, buddy. And then all of a sudden, what's funny about YouTube? I'm going to really start really kind of talking about YouTube. It's a strange place it is. I've kind of noticed, about a year ago, no one was allowed to swear. Now, I'll let you know that Frater isn't taking any chances here. So even with his newer projects he's making, he pretty much flat out told me, he says, look, buddy, swear words are words. Who's to say we can't pretend like in a parallel dimension that there's just different words that we can say are swear words, and we can just use those words? Well, that's very fascinating. What are the words? Well, like for example, I mean, you have squirrel for just saying squirrel, or you say um, uh, shit, not artichoke. Oh no, artichoke could be a swear word too. Yeah, that could be an impressive swear word, like you stupid artichoke. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna text that one to Frater. Okay, so and then there's like swear words like Actually, I just found another one I'm texting the Frere. How about Albuquerque? That's that's impressive. You could, yeah, Albuquerque. That could be a swear word. We can make a new swear word called Albuquerque. Um, Armadillo. We use that. But Freighter used it. That's right. I remember in I know I'm spoiling, but he's working on a new show. With he actually had finished the pilot, and I know you don't use words like pilot when it comes to YouTube, but we're very TV minded people. Frater grew up with a lot of old television. He's used to some like Hollywood type terms like that, so he likes to kind of bring that here. So yeah, so he says albatross, albatross. He said, oh, albatross. And it's kind of funny. He talked to me afterwards, and he says, it's funny. You can actually almost like change whole vocabulary. And who's to say you can't say that's not a swear word? You can say albatross or flying squirrel, and it's absolutely silly, but it gets through the YouTube very strange system here, of robots like listening to everything you say. There was a time, I guess, where YouTube, like even swearing, it gets you flagged, it gets you or demonetized. We're not monetized here, Hugh. Freighter does perfectly fine with cryptocurrencies and things like that, and invest in crypto. He does the whole Saturn Ground Productions as far as its books is absolutely does amazing. The Ethiopic Holy Bible. I mean, he's just knocking it out of the park with that one. Okay, uh, so like I said about the movie, I have been trailing off. Is that we were on VidMe. It was a failed platform, but we had somewhat of an audience every night, every time we did a show, and it really hurt us, because then we went from that to zero, and then the people in BitChute, like we were doing stuff in that and library was Freire likes to call library just pretty much an external hard drive. An external hard drive. It's not a platform at all, he says. It's just it's a great place externally in the cloud to and the blockchain to just store stuff away, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Hugh. But my problem is that like it's just you have no audience, and they don't comment. They don't, maybe you get some views, but it's not like here. It's like YouTube. You have more potential if something did take off. I don't really know honestly what kind of what you have to do with the algorithm to pull that off, but. So yeah, that's it. Your this whole interview's pretty much done. There's not really much to talk about. Okay, I'll get the shovel. That's right. That's right there, Jimmy. That's right. You just gotta get the shovel and just get shoveling. Ha ha.